like why real estate? Because some people I find they come to me and they're still not even sold on real estate yet. My understanding of that is they just don't know enough about the game. Real estate is by far the best asset class, especially if you're trying to build wealth. If you're starting off without a ton of cash, perfect credit, all these things, real estate can be a great way. The number one reason why is because of leverage. Real estate offers an amount of leverage that to me is second to none. So you can come into this game with 0% down, which we're going to talk about, 1% down, 3.5% down. I came in about 3 to 3.5% down. But being able to invest and control assets that are hundreds of thousands of dollars or even multi-million dollar assets with anywhere from 0 to 10% down is absolutely insane. And it's an opportunity that you should not pass up on. Number two is the everyone theory. The everyone theory is everybody needs some place to live. No matter who you are, the wealthiest person, the poorest person, everybody needs somewhere to live. Since everybody needs somewhere to rent, somewhere to live, you want to become a landlord. You want to become a home owner. You want to build a portfolio now before prices skyrocket, before most properties become unaffordable because all these hedge funds, they know all this information. They're buying up all the single family real estate as well and all the multis and all the residential, they're buying it all. So if you miss this wave, and there's plenty of food to eat, there's plenty of deals to go around, but if you miss this wave, you're done. Number three, appreciation. These properties, the real value of them, a lot of us get into buy and hold real estate for the cash flow. And this is the 24/7 cash flow university. We love it, right? But the real value in these properties is the appreciation. You're getting paid and it's kind of working a majority of the time, which is why buy and hold real estate has such a high success rate if you do it the right way and if you build the properties right. So appreciation, you can appreciate $100,000 in 5 years. You could appreciate $500,000 in 5 years. If you have enough properties, you could appreciate $1 million. And that's not even a lot of properties, maybe 10 properties, 5 to 7 years. The market's going up 15% a year, and you have 10 properties. They each appreciate 100K. That's $1 million. And then you can go to the bank and say, can I have 75% of that in a 30-year fixed, tax free? And they'll send you a check. Essentially, it's not this obvious, but there are ways to get access to that capital. You could get, 500,000, 700,000 tax free out of your portfolio. Number four, taxes. This is a good asset to streamline your wealth and to pay less taxes. This is going to give you tax losses. You can bonus depreciate. So you have also equity pay down. Some tenant is in that property. They're making mortgage payments. Well, part of that payment is principal pay down on your mortgage on your 30-year. So now you're also building equity pay down while you appreciate. That's called double whammy effect. The gap's growing in both directions. The debt is decreasing and the property is appreciating, increasing your spread. And then 1 to 2 properties. If you did two of these deals, you would have created $36,000 of tax losses, $110,000 of equity, maybe $1,500 a month in cash flow, equity pay down, appreciation potential. Your mindset has shifted. You're not the same person who you were before you did those deals. This new version of you now has knowledge that, wait, I just did that. I could do that 10 times. That actually wasn't that bad. I could do that 15 times. I could do that 150 times over a long enough time horizon. And that person is going to pull out a calculator and start calculating years, pushing your retirement from whatever into having FU money from 30 years down to 2 to 3.